Hey everyone, DeathBattle predictions. We just had Spyro versus Crash Bandicoot, and it went, I think, the majority of the way people thought it would, but it didn't play out the way I thought it would. And I'm not going to spoil who won or who lost. You can either check my prediction video or check my actual who would win video on that. But it didn't go quite the way I thought it would. They raised some points about both the characters that I didn't know, and there's stuff about Spyro I clearly didn't know. So, and stuff about Crash I didn't know either. So when the inevitable win happened for the character who won, I didn't realize that character had that ability, and that's pretty OP in some ways. But anyway, so obviously we're here to talk about the next one, which is Sora, the from Kingdom Hearts, versus Kid Icarus slash Pit from the Kid Icarus series. Now, I had to double check if I had done this one before, and I technically did, but I actually haven't. What I didn't do Pit versus Sora. What I did was Dark Pit versus Ventus, basically the Sora's the Sora's rival in one of the games. So now granted they're comparable to each other, but they are different characters. And so I had to look up Sora's ability. I had to look up Pit's abilities to the best of my abilities to look up. And they're both powerful characters, no doubt. The problem I'm seeing here is I don't know if I found out enough information about either of them to really give a cohesive guess. But just from the information I found about them, Pit is like an angel. He's a flightless angel, but he can fly, which I don't get. I don't get that. That's what I read, but clearly he can fly. We've seen him fly. So obviously they're going to give him the ability to fly, almost no doubt. Sora doesn't have that ability, but his Keyblade, as well as Keyblade keychains, grant him a host of abilities and spells and magic. And he can already cast the magic anyway. So, if I were to say who I think wins the fight, and this without me actually doing research for who would win and all that stuff. Excuse me. If I were to say who I think wins the fight, I think I'm going to lean towards Sora. And the reason I'm going to lean towards Sora is I didn't find enough. Certain Pit has a lot of abilities, and maybe I'll find out more abilities when they actually do the video. I'm like, oh, no, wait, no, Pit's going to kick his ass. But from what I can find, it's like, yeah, he's got abilities, sure. But nothing that's, in terms of an opponent that Sora, has fought in the games and stuff like that, he would come off as a pretty low-level opponent from what I can tell about Pit. Whereas Sora has fought a lot of people stronger than Pit overall. Now that being said, I've never played either the Kingdom Hearts series or the Kid Icarus series. So I can't say for certain how they would compare to one another. All I can do is go off the information I know about them. And from the information I know, I would go Sora. Sora's is more capable swordsman. He can dual wield the Keyblade, I found out. So that's two blades he can use. So Pit's got his arrows, which he could use a bow as a melee weapon, theoretically speaking. But I would have to go with Sora. I take Sora in this fight. But we'll find out in 2 weeks. 3 weeks, technically. But anyway, thanks for watching. Put your ideas on who you think is going to win. Honestly, most of the people who are going to click on this video, I'm certain are going to know more about the characters than me. So I'm not going to care if you agree with me or not. Hey, if you agree with me, great. If you don't, great. I don't. This is one of those fights where I just don't know enough about the character. It's kind of like the last one, too. It's like, I know a little bit about Spyro and Crash. I did research for a video years ago. But I just don't. Excuse me if you hear stuff. Domino is. Oh, it's too big of a bone. I can't let you eat that. She's got a bone and she's kind of breaking it apart. It's like, I can't let you eat that, dog. That gets in your stomach, splinters. Yeah, and I can't let you have that. Yeah, no. So I again, like, I know a little bit about Sora. I know a little bit about Pit, but not a great deal. So. Kind of have to go with what you know and go with what you find out. And for me, I go with Sora on this. But again, you think different? Totally cool. I'm not going to argue whatsoever. Thanks for watching, though. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. I got to remember to do that. I have a request at the moment. So, yeah, I have a request at the moment by Egotistical Ghost to ask me to do something for his birthday this month. So, yeah, okay, I'm going to have to take this away from you now, Pop. I mean, it's a nice knuckle bone, but you're now starting to really break it apart. Nope. And at that, we're going to end it. Yeah, I got to request a review coming later in the month. As long as I get in the month of April, I'm sure I'll satisfy the requirement for when you want to see it. Hopefully. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Who will be and will still be up also. So keep your eye out for the Who Would Win.